9.
Yeah, in verse 10.
And with every living creature that was with you, the birds, the livestock, and all the wild animals, all those that came out of the ark with you, everything, creatures on earth, every living creatures on earth.
Okay. Again, there's after the miracle job that they had to do to make the entire miracle complete. If the miracle of Noah will be, I prepared the ark, and the family was saved, and that's it. The miracle will be incomplete. To complete the cycle, they needed to be fruitful and multiply. So there's always before, middle, and end. This whole consists of one big, what I call composite miracle. A man's part, God's part, man's part. In this case, sometimes the order can be a bit different, and each part has to be played, have to be conducted in a sequence. It's not just pure God's part, because God uses man to perform miracles. It's just not pure. Say we leave it to God. We leave it to God totally when there is a portion with God, but there's also a preparation part for us, and it's something that we need to remember in our own lives when we are seeking God for entire miracle. I want to share with you a situation that I faced recently last month. You know I'm involved in an orphanage, and sometimes in the orphanage we have these problems that we don't have enough money to pay for the school fees. So we are in a situation where some kids turn around and say, sorry, you have to stop school for 2 years because we just have no financing to bring you to the school. And even though it's a government school, the government school actually charge for, in Thailand, a token sum, but they still charge. So you can't pay the minimum charge, your kid just don't go to school. Even primary or secondary, the reason is as simple as that, especially in the rural areas. So the school fees per kid is about 100 Sing per year, primary school. But if you study Chinese in school, it's 500 Sing. So one language difference and the price shoot out 5 times. And so we turned around beginning of last month. This is June, May. And to be honest, we needed 12,000 Sing to put 90 kids to school, and we had zero. I mean almost zero, not totally zero, but you get the picture. And we were out of funds, and so as an orphanage we were fundraising and going around, hey. But really the amount was actually just very little, really barely in enough. And then we turn around and say, why don't we get a group of people to come with us to Thailand? So this is the preparation part. We bring a group of potential donors, and we have brought donors before to Thailand, and sometimes you only give $100 Sing and that's it, and we spend more looking after them than what we get. Has happened before. So we come in, and then we took the kids and we registered them with the schools first. Tell the school we want to put how many kids there, 20 kids there, 10 kids there, register all over. We put 2 kids to study Chinese. We need that for the future. We are planning for 10 years down the track where we need the Chinese speaking people in the orphanage. And then we prayed, God, we don't know. We don't know if they're going to give us $100 or they're going to give us 1,000. If they give us 100, we are screwed. We can only put 1 kid in the school. And we brought the whole thing, and we waited. We brought them there, and they went to the school, and immediately 7,000 was paid out Sing for the school fees from this group, and they will also raise even more. So in that sense, this is the miracle from God. We can't control it because we don't, we just have to trust that God would convict them to give. Because if they choose not to give, there's nothing we can do. I can tell all you want but sob story, and to be very honest, most people will not even give a single cent. I mean, I can tell my own cell group members and nothing happens, and which is a fact, because it comes from their own money, it hurts. But to have the people come up and then pay for the school fees, and then pay for a fridge, which we didn't even ask for a fridge, but they saw that we didn't have a fridge to store the vegetables, so they bought us a brand new fridge without even us asking. We did tell them we actually look at the kids, they need to go to school, but the fridge was not even anticipated. And this is the miracle that we can't do, only God can do. And but the post-preparation phase, we have to make sure the kids go to school, we have to transport the kids to school, bring the primary school kids to the various schools, because it's not one single location. It's 3 or 4 different locations. They don't let us put all the orphans in one school. They actually split us out. So no school will accept 90 orphans in one go, not in Thailand. And this is the beauty of this application, that we did our part. We trusted God, because there's nothing we can do on that part. And this is one thing that we have to do when we look at our own lives. And we need a miracle. Doesn't mean we sometimes need to prepare for the miracle to happen. And then when we got a miracle, full 100% trust, just like Noah trusted God to bring salvation to the ark. Miriam trusted God to look after the baby Moses. This is where the full trust comes. We leave the faith to God. We just do our part. That's all I have to share.
Okay.